I'm sitting here with my brother Tim in a place called the Land of Good Intentions. There are so many things in my life I was going to do, so many people I was supposed to see or call, but somehow never got around to it. I apologize to those I overlooked. I am survived by my mom and dad, Mary and Tom, my sister and brother-in-law, Kathy and Don, my brother and roommate, Tom the cook, Bador, my nephew Ian McClendon, my great-nephew Aidan McClendon, my stepmom Lily Breen, and sisters Kim and Kelly Breen, and many other family members and friends. The highlight of my survivors, the ones who made my life all that it was, are my daughters Tiffany KRAUSE and Jamie PICCO, my sons-in-law Donnie KRAUSE and Mark PICCO, and those who gave me the title Nana, Tyler, Jade, and Trevor. I was born on 12/11/45 to Mary and Francis Breen. I had one sister, Kathy, who was almost 3 years older than I. The truth finally comes out. As life doesn't always turn out as planned, so was the case with my mom and dad. They were divorced when I was 4. 2 years later, my mom would marry the man I would, for the rest of my life, know as my dad, Tom. This is the man I would learn the most from about life, the man, along with my mom, I could always count on. Their marriage in 1952 produced my 2 brothers, Tom and Tim. Around the same time, my biological father, Bino as he was known, married my stepmom Lily, and they produced my wonderful sisters Kim and Kelly. My brother Tim, who is sitting with me now, predeceased me 11 years ago at 34 years of age. I found early in life I was given the gift of song and remember singing on occasion, as young as 3 and 4, in a restaurant owned by my mom and dad called the Brick Pit. I especially remember one song, I'm sure it won't be familiar to any of you, called Cruising Down the River. And there were others. Nowadays, this would never happen. In high school, I was forever being pulled out of my classes to the principal's office, asking me to write a song for a special school occasion. Sometimes I would go home and enlist the help of my mom. We would write the song, and I would return to school the next day, perform it for the principal, and get her approval. My mom and I were so talented, just ask her. I love to sing and have been so grateful to be able to use this gift on many occasions. Thank goodness others thought I could carry a tune too. I've worked since I was 17, spending 19 years in banking, 15 years in a construction office, and for a while at Vista Paint for a dear friend of mine. I was married in 1970, and as it turned out, my most important and rewarding career came about in 1971 with the birth of my first daughter, Tiffanie Noel, born on September 9th, 1971. As far as I was concerned, I was the only person to ever have a baby. Then, before I knew it, I was the only person ever to have 2 babies. 15 months to the day, Jamie Nicole was my birthday present on 12/9/72. It was like having twins with both in diapers. It was a lot of hard work, but so worth it. Little did I know at the time just how important my girls would be to me. When they were young, I made a vow to make life as perfect as possible for them. But life got in the way, and I found myself a single parent. It took a bit, but all in all, my girls adjusted to a one-parent home, and the 3 of us built a wonderful relationship in life. Oh, don't think it was all a bed of roses. There was ups and downs as in any family, especially during the teenage years. But I was truly blessed with 2 very polite and loving children, 2 people that turned out to be my very best friends. I have never been loved or cared for as much as Tiff and Jay loved and cared for me, and I can only hope their children care for them with the same love and dedication. Because of my sister Kathy and my brother-in-law Don, I was introduced to traveling, which I never thought I would enjoy, but oh, was it fun. My first trip was to England and Ireland. I took Tiffany with me so she could experience her Irish heritage. I also talked my good friend Phyllis into going. We all had a blast. A couple of years later, Italy and Greece was on the agenda, and this time I took Jamie with me so she could experience her Italian heritage. Yep, Phyllis went too.